tape now for Golovkin versus Jacobs. You see that Golovkin is 34 years old already. Will be 35 on April 8. Jacobs is 30.
From Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, USA, he is the reigning and defending WBA middleweight champion of the world, Kenya, Miracle Man Jacobs. Undefeated, universally recognized middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G.
Good evening, gentlemen. You both know the rules. Protect yourself at all times and make it a clean fight. Touch gloves now. What about fighting at the bell?
Is perfect. If somebody got knocked out of your brackets, don't worry. There'll be another knockout coming very soon in the estimate of most people as they get ready to watch this middleweight championship fight. Round one begins.
Once again, Triple G comes out very smartly. Trying to get close, use that jab. Find out what Danny Jacobs has to offer before he takes any risk.
Crowd begins to chant.
The world feels about Triple G. This is Daniel Jacobs' hometown. He was an amateur star here. He's fought here for most of his career, and they're chanting Triple G.
These are rules.
And so do knockouts, and Triple G has left a string of knockouts since he first appeared on American television.
A big string of them.
Hard jab by Golovkin. They've traded jabs a few times already. Golovkin threw one left hook and a right hand in the early going. Jacobs with a flurry.
Jacobs has real punching power, especially early in fights.
This is in the first round. Now Triple G begins to step up and fire power shots. Right hand over the top, misses. Jab landed a couple times. Jacobs just missed with a right hand. Firing his jab down the pipe. Left hook by Golovkin. Right hand on the shoulder. Coming into tonight. Again, Max Kellerman pointed out before the fight, almost everybody in boxing now regards Jacobs as the best opponent yet to have been in the ring with Golovkin. Harold gave the first round unofficially to Daniel Jacobs.
Jacobs has before he exposes himself.
Jacobs in a southpaw stance now, inviting Golovkin to throw a straight right hand, which is the classic tactic against the southpaw.
Great left hand from Jacobs. Right down the pike. In his last fight against Kell Brook, guys, Golovkin was seen as vulnerable to a skillful
right hand over the top by Golovkin. Partial contact, not full.
Followed by a counter left hook by Jacobs. Footwork by Jacobs.
Golovkin blocking the hook with his gloves. Touches Jacobs' body with the right hand. First two rounds have been, in effect, a war of nerves.
Likely won by Jacobs.
40 punches. Harold Letterman unofficially has given the first two rounds to Daniel Jacobs, though CompuBox sees Golovkin landing more punches.
I've seen Jacobs land all the clean punches. There haven't been many. You heard in Jacobs' corner, they're happy that he's fighting power with finesse. The question is, can he neutralize?
Big, clean punch. That's what we really want to see. Like that. Wasn't
Body
clean.
shot by Daniel Jacobs.
Wasn't clean, but it was close to a big punch.
Golovkin knocking his head back with a jab upstairs. Partial contact with the right hand.
Definitely number 1B, and you got to still give number 1A to Andre Ward until him and Kovalev fight again.
Meantime, Triple G is
number two.
Has got his hands full tonight with the fighters been able to neutralize him so far.
That was just my opinion.
Triple G's jab a little more untracked in this round.
Triple G starting to relax a little bit more. Starting to fight more.
He was a huge puncher, but he was winning all the rounds behind his jab as he was cautious. Not sure that's the case here, and he just got caught with a good hook.
A very good hook.
4 out of 101, Jacobs 26 out of 99. Golovkin given credit by CompuBox for landing 15 punches in that last round. The third, Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim, I got it 2-1, 29-28, Danny Jacobs. Jim, I thought Danny Jacobs won the first 2 rounds. At least he fought a little. I mean, Triple G really didn't start fighting until round 3. I thought I outboxed him. 2-1, Danny Jacobs.
Hard right hand by Golovkin. Down goes Jacobs. First knockdown of the fight comes in round number 4. Everybody wondered what would happen when Golovkin unleashed his power. There's one thing. Golovkin has knocked Jacobs down. Let's see if he'll cut loose. Starting to land most of his shots now. These are hard jabs right on the chin.
Beautiful jabs.
Uppercut, chasing Jacobs into a corner. Hard right hand. Another jab. Golovkin boxing purposely and fiercely.
Critical for Daniel Jacobs to land something against Golovkin to slow his
Punches smartly, not just waiting and not trying to just
Chanting
throw for
Triple
the
G
knockout.
again. Triple G. They want to see the damage. To leave that impression in Golovkin's mind before the round is over. But Golovkin is landing that jab powerfully and fiercely.
hand on Golovkin's head before that.
Left hook lands for Golovkin, right hand as well. Jacobs
Good
firing
right hand
back.
from Daniel Jacobs.
Firing back. Giving a good account of himself in celebration of the fight for the Golovkin corner. Now we go to round number 5.
2 well-placed right hands by Gennady Golovkin.
This is a huge round for Jacobs, because now that Triple G got untracked and started to really do damage, can Jacobs actually fight with him?
Golovkin landing the right hand again.
Yes.
And a
Very good
fierce
hand.
body shot. Danny Jacobs trying to hold on.
And Golovkin doing a really good job of punching inside while Danny's trying to tie him up. He's throwing really good punches.
It is impossible to stink Triple G out.
Totally agree. He's trying to fight him.
Yes. Good body
Great
shot.
body shot by Golovkin.
And why would Danny turn back southpaw? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how he got knocked down. That's crazy.
Like that, for example. If
Yeah.
your arm is free,
Why
you
would you
should
turn
punch.
why would you turn southpaw against him? though? That's how you got knocked down.
Saying to Daniel Jacobs that was totally unnecessary.
Exactly.
I thought that was about turning southpaw.
I thought so too. In 350 amateur fights, he knows what to do against anything.
Good left hook by Jacobs. Reaching for Golovkin. Another combination by Jacobs. Good body shots.
And it's-
And another final flipper so far through round 6. Golovkin landing, or through round 5, I should say. Golovkin landing 88 out of 228, 39%. Jacobs 51 of 159. Listen to him as he barks out instructions to his fighter during the round. Let's see what happens.
Keep walking. There you go. Don't pull up.
Hard to say how much of that Jacobs hears from Rozier.
He hears it all, I can
Around.
guarantee you, Jim. Good shot.
Hard right hand by Jacobs. Golovkin doesn't flinch.
At all.
Jacobs was winning his fight by a little bit against Pirog, the one loss.
Jacobs, at least hard shots, and Golovkin treating him with considerable caution, except at those moments when he steps forward and attacks with combinations like that. Focused on the jab this round, so Jacobs has an edge in power shots here in round number 6. And
Everybody
lands
did.
another one right there.
It was something like shoe shining, but with more on it.
This is a good scoring round for Daniel Jacobs, who may win it, as Gennady Golovkin has
10 seconds to the bell.
sort of put his weaponry into the deep freeze just a little bit in round number 6, and Daniel Jacobs, so for whatever reason, Gennady Golovkin did not risk much in the 6th round, focusing on the jab and more or less giving the round, or so it appeared, to Daniel Jacobs. Harold, how do you have it halfway through?
Okay, Jim, I got it 3 rounds apiece, but in points, 56, Gennady Golovkin. I agree with you about that 6 reps.
To not give him the bum's rush. And then Jacobs' quickness and combination punching is scoring.
And we wondered about the effect of Jacobs' unofficial 10-pound.
Like, you have no sense of urgency because all you gotta do is catch him again and down he's gonna go. But you see Daniel Jacobs took that punch very good right then. Why does he keep doing out the left hand stance? I don't know, because he keeps getting caught repeatedly.
Now Golovkin moves in on the southpaw standing Jacobs and looks for another right, but it's Daniel Jacobs who lands a right hand over the top instead.
A right hook.
Right hand for Golovkin.
A right hook out of the southpaw position.
And now Golovkin lands another right hand, driving Jacobs into the corner, and Jacobs fights his way out of the corner.
And Jacobs is hitting.
Career lose for the first time tonight. Certainly it's not out of the question it could happen to Golovkin too.
An even fight on Harold Letterman's scorecard right now.
With the exception of the knockdown point.
Jacobs could be winning this round.
He just got to be very careful because Triple G can change.
Yeah, or he could be
seconds left of the round. Now Golovkin seems to show an urge to try to win it.
Good shot.
Good shot by Jacobs.
Yes.
Charlie Fitz says, don't hold him behind the head. They both fire in the closing seconds. Magic has reversed in CompuBox. Jacobs now leading Golovkin 60-48 in the total number of power punches landed through 8 rounds, or through 7 rounds. And you heard a certain sense of urgency from Abel Sanchez, a little bit more volume than we've ever heard before. The crowd is chanting, Daniel, Daniel. Golovkin with a good 1-2. Golovkin with another good 1-2. Golovkin with a series of right hands. Golovkin touching Jacobs up along the ropes. Jacob fights his way off. Golovkin begins to focus on the right hand again. Jacobs jabbing well with the right hand.
The one advantage I can see for Jacobs changing southpaw is that it just gives Triple G a different look.
A total different look.
And seeing the same thing the whole time.
Well, you got a clue when you heard Andre Rozier say, we fight fire.
Against the middleweight champion of the world tonight. This is a competitive fight.
Oh, good shot.
Right hand by Golovkin. Jacobs took it perfectly.
Yep, took that very good. Very well, I should say. Good jab by Triple G.
Your old high school in the 8th round. Uppercut for Golovkin, partially blocked. Lands a 1-2. One more combination.
For Danny
Unusual
Jacobs.
territory for Gennady Golovkin as we go to round 9.
It was strategic for Daniel Jacobs to not weigh in this morning and therefore not fight for one of the sanctioning body belts.
Good shot by both fighters.
So he made the 160-pound limit fair and square and then decided
Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah, if the idea is that Triple G will catch him with something big that will signal the beginning of the
Right
end,
hand by Jacobs.
it may be time to forget about that and start.
Than anybody has during the 23 knockout streak.
Oh, good uppercut by
Uppercut by Golovkin. Right
Good
hook by
hook by
Jacobs. Left hook by Jacobs. Firing back and answering everything Golovkin throws.
Another good hook by
Left hook
Jacobs.
by
Really
Jacobs.
was with body shots.
Oh, good right uppercut.
Uppercut by Golovkin. Right hand by Golovkin. He's going to work, showing a sense of urgency. And got a little hop out of Jacobs' right foot. Now
Good jab.
backs him into a corner.
Good jab. That might have hurt him.
Momentarily got him in trouble. Great jab. Golovkin with a chance to do something, but the round is going to come to a close.
When Triple G hurt Jacobs upstairs in that last round, he went to the body, and that opened up further punishment upstairs.
Let's see what Harold Letterman thought.
6-84, Gennady Golovkin.
Big shot.
Jim, I think that Gennady's winning, by 2 points because of that knockdown in round 4. In other words, I've got him up 1 round, but he gets an extra point for the knockdown in the 4th round. Danny Jacobs had some terrific rounds. I thought he won round 6. Clearly, I thought he...
Jacobs, through much of the fight, has been more active. He's more active right now.
There he is, moving his hands very good. He just got to be careful not to get
As far as we can tell, the tactical ploy of rehydrating Jacobs scientifically to get him to a significantly higher weight outweighing Golovkin by 10 pounds or more, appears to have worked.
And I gotta get this, he's very surprising out of the southpaw stance. Never saw that really. Oh, good right hand. Never saw that out of him a lot. Good left hand.
Golovkin is looking while Jacobs is firing in this particular round.
Good block.
Right hand by Gennady. A left hook upstairs by Jacobs.
And then because Triple G is headhunting, Jacobs is able to go downstairs. But that's not
Jab by
the case.
Golovkin. Here we go again. Closing seconds of the round. Lands another one.
Throughout most of his
Good
career.
hook by Danny. Another good hook by Danny.
Give and take by both fighters. Good shots by Jacobs. That was coming up. This is the round in which Golovkin knocked out Martin Murray 2 years ago in Monte Carlo. Once again, 23 consecutive knockouts. That streak very much in jeopardy now, looking at the way Jacobs looks and how he's fought so far.
But you gotta stay locked up because Triple G will do stuff like that on the inside. When he's not set, Triple G is still thinking offense, so he has to be very careful here.
This would be an incredible upset if Jacobs could pull it off. And he's in the...
Body shot by Golovkin, another body shot by Golovkin. Maybe Abel Sanchez told him between rounds that that's what he needs to do.
Oh, good
Uppercut by Golovkin.
Oh, good hook by Danny.
Has fought and beaten some solid fighters and really beaten them up. But this is a peaking fighter. A big, athletic, skillful.
Would certainly appear to be up for grabs as Golovkin digs in and tries to land some power shots in the 11th.
Middleweight championship of the world on the line in a packed Madison Square Garden.
Leading shots.
And the local kid climbs off the deck and does this.
Fantastic.
Local.
Absolutely done a great job of refereeing the fight.
Yes, he has.
We barely said a word about it.
Big left uppercut.
Yes, it was. Big left uppercut.
Jacobs.
Body shots by Jacobs. Golovkin shaking his head. Douglas in Tokyo. Golovkin, because of his dominance, has been completely nice.
Good hook.
Both table for Gennady Golovkin and Daniel Jacobs.
Golovkin has been a methodical fighter. Can he fight with passion in this round?
Gennady Golovkin has had 23 knockouts in a row, but never a 12th round knockout.
You got to be really careful here because Golovkin is really throwing some big shots.
And so is Daniel.
Yes. But Golovkin was throwing them when Daniel's not ready.
Is very impressive tonight.
Forcing Golovkin to try to box his
Punches, Daniel is not ready. Those are the punches I'm talking about, Max. When he gets it, he's not set.
Jacobs comes right back.
Yeah, but Jacobs has to keep his focus on
left
that.
hook inside by Golovkin, right hand by Jacobs.
Good shot,
Another little left hook inside by Golovkin.
Oh, catching Triple G on the angle.
Oh, good right hand
Great
by
right
Jacobs.
hand down the
Wow.
pipe by Jacobs.
Wow. Oh, good shot by Gennady.
Urgency is Golovkin.
Oh, big uppercut by Jacobs.
Uppercut by Jacobs.
And they go up
Tremendous
and go.
fight. Tremendous. Down the stretch of the 12th.
One of these big punches produces a knockdown. It could seal the fight one way or another.
Good right hand by Triple G.
Crowd in Madison Square Garden quite amazed by what they're seeing.
Golovkin's had a good round.
I think Golovkin's ahead in the round.
I agree.
Not getting knocked down.
Good left hook by Jacobs. Needs another one like that. Right hand by Golovkin. Tough shot.
Still undefeated and still the universally recognized middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple